Hopefully, let's win. Good morning. This is Hernan Rodriguez, Executive Director from Vancouver. And today is Monday's Ice Blitz. This is a 15-minute question and answer session with tips at the very end. And today is the first time we are running this Monday Ice Blitz. It's going to be recorded. So if you're watching it in YouTube, remember to share it, subscribe, and like. And I am right now here with Executive Director Experior, who is going to be asking the questions. Go ahead and good morning.
Good morning. So yes, this session will be great for people to come and ask all their questions they have about running a successful business here in Experior. So today we're going to go over some of the most frequently asked questions. So first question I will ask you, Hernan, is what is the ultimate goal?
Well, as he says right here, the ultimate goal is to build a legacy for our families. And so this is our first slide because everything, the next 5 questions that we're going to be asking are all about how to build a legacy for our families with this special system that we have through Experior and with the Icebreakers team.
Hey, what is Experior?
So Experior in Canada is what is known as an MGA, and in the USA is known as an IMO, which is an insurance marketing organization. And we have been in business for 9 years in Canada. Okay, we just got there, and in just 9 years we completely passed over 395 MGAs because we were at the very bottom, just like a baby, you know, learning to crawl and walk. And so in just 9 years, boom, we went to the top 5 in Canada in volume. That is very impressive, and it's also excellent because for those of you who are in the USA watching this video, or Canadians that are planning to expand to the USA, in the USA we've been in business for only 2 years, okay? But basically the very first year was at the peak of COVID, so we were not doing that much business. It was more, you know, documentation to open in all the 50 states where we are all open in all those 50 states. And in the second year, we've been attracting top producers and top builders from all different organizations. So it is a pioneer's business in both countries, but especially the USA is super wide open. Canada is also has a lot of potential still, even though we've been here 9 years. Now, those 9 years gave us the experience. Okay, Canada was the perfect, or is the perfect lab for many companies actually, you know, to then launch into the USA because we were able to perfection the system. So that's what Experior is.
Right. And we were the first to open up in Canada and actually cross the border.
Well, the first Canadian IMO to go down into the States. That's correct.
Usually it's the reverse.
That's right.
We've had to go through jump through a lot of hoops and get, they really checked us out before they let us open up in the US. So we know we're a solid company if we were able to do that.
That's correct.
Hey, second question. Do Experior agents own their book of clients? And is there a qualifying vesting period?
Sorry for that. I had to let my little puppy out of the office. So do Experior agents own their book of clients? Yes, 100%. Every agent owns their own book of clients, which is something very important for true entrepreneurs. The number one thing that you want to own is your clients. Why? Because you're the ones putting the effort out there to find them and also to give them the protection that they need. So I think that is really important. And to answer the second one, Annie, there is no qualifying vesting period. There are many companies out there which, put on the table an offer of stay with us 5 years or 10 years, and then you'll own your clients. Here, we all own our clients from day one, meaning you write a policy today, that's yours. Excellent.
That's awesome. It's very important, yes. Okay, third question. So what is the tribrid system and what's the advantage of it?
So the tribrid system is a combination of three, of course. And that means that we took the best out of the captive agency system, the best out of the network marketing systems, builder systems, which obviously let you build huge teams. And we also have the best out of the independent brokerage system. So again, we combine the independent broker, which has a really, really good, broad spectrum of services so that you can service your clients the best. So it's not just based into what one insurance company gives you. You can choose the best solution for your clients. That's what the independent brokers have. The captive agency system has some positive things as well. We obviously eliminated the not so positive ones, but we're going to touch on the positive one, which is the really, really good training. So we have the excellent, if not the best possible training as a captive agent, which sometimes they don't have it as an independent broker. So we're combining those. And by combining also the builder system of the network marketing companies out there, which, by the way, have been in the life insurance business since the 1970s. If you guys remember back in the past, Art Williams was the very first one that introduced the network marketing growth, explosive growth, to the company that he built back in the 70s. And since then, it's been very, very strong in the system. So we put all of those together. And the advantage of it is that obviously through this, we can attract and retain licensed agents, which is super important for those building agencies. And as we go through the next question, you will see why, because it's not only the combination of those three, but it's also finding the sweet spot in the compensation.
Mm-hmm. Hey, our fourth question. Does Experior have generations? And if so, how many?
Okay, excellent. For those of you who do not know what generations are, we will have another class where you can ask your executive director. But basically, I'll give you a quick explanation. And yes, we have generations, and we have seven generations, which is really good. Every generation basically means that you're promoting someone to be their own agency owner. That title here is the executive director title. So once you become an executive director, you own your agency. But then as you're training some of the agents in your agency, you want them to also become executive directors. So basically, you're helping them own their own agency, kind of like a franchise, but without the franchise fees. And it's something that you own. So once you promote someone and that person promotes another one and that person promotes another one, is 7 levels of agency that you get to get overrides. And if you don't know what overrides are royalties for life. But I don't want to confuse you more. So yes, we have 7 generations.
Hey, just a quick thing I'd like to add to this question and ask you. I know that in other companies, once you promote someone to that same level as you, you don't get anything anymore. Is that the case here?
No, and that's why it's 7 generations, because obviously you promote them and you are making
They'll
an
make-
override and a royalty. So otherwise, the answer would have been we don't have generations.
Mhm.
So yes, we
But
do
for
have
those new
generations.
to the industry that
Yeah,
don't fully understand.
that's correct. That's why I'm answering to you
Yeah.
that otherwise we wouldn't have generations. So if someone tells you they don't have generations, it's because they don't override.
So that's really awesome because that makes everybody want everybody else to succeed, and nobody's going to hold you back because they're worried that you're going to catch up to them.
Yes.
Hey, fifth question. So what is the total compensation to the field in both the US and in Canada?
So the total compensation to the field question means not only what you make on your own pen, okay, which that will be for another episode. But right now we're talking about the total of the compensations, both on your own personal production, your agency, and those 7 levels deep of generations. So for the USA, and I have the number from here, my apologies. In the USA is 158, and in Canada is 193. So 158 in the USA, Canada 193. And that was my mistake, as I just copied it and I didn't change it. But Canada is 193. That's correct. So that's it for the questions. This is a 15-minute session. So we can move to the tips now. And if you want, you can give the tips to all the agents watching.
So these are the tips. So when you're starting out your business, first thing you need to do is complete your profile or help your new recruits complete their profile. You want to join all the Telegram support groups. There are Telegram groups for our team, for the Rios team that is above us, and the corporate ones. So if you want to know what's going on and get tons and tons of information shared with you, you need to be part of these groups. Also, look at the training schedule. Make sure you put those trainings in your calendar. The schedule is the same every week. That way you know ahead when those trainings are coming, and try to attend as many as you can. You want to get familiar with the back office. Our back office has so many useful tools there to help you grow your business. Take some time and go through it. We also have training videos that will show you what's in the back office, but there's so much information, valuable information there. If you're not licensed, get licensed as soon as possible. That's how you can start earning money here. And, you know, some people make that part drag on a little too much and they lose that momentum. This should be a quick process. It's not, you know, a 4-year degree in college. This is, if you put your mind to it, you can get this done in a matter of weeks at the most. Attend the CEO tap. Every Monday, our CEO does recognition and some training. I highly recommend it. There's so much to learn about our company and how to grow your business just by joining that training. And everything new that's coming to our business, everything that gets announced in that CEO tap as well. Number 7, this is very important. Let people know what you do. Post it on your social media. Tell your friends and family. They will, once they know what you do, they will help you get clients. They will share with others what you do. They might help you get new recruits and build your business. And social media, especially nowadays, that's very important. Number 8, attend product training on Thursdays. So every Thursday, we have product training at 8 a.m. Pacific, which is 11 a.m. Eastern for the USA products. And we have this product training at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern for Canadian products. So we have all these different insurance carriers coming and presenting their products to us. Also, these are recorded and they are all in our back office. So you can go back to the back office and see all the recordings from like 2 years ago and get all of that training about all of the products. And tip number 10, you want to prospect for clients and recruits every day. So whether you're using social media or you're out there sharing the opportunity with people, you want to share this opportunity. This is how you will grow a big, solid business for yourself and grow that legacy for your family.
Excellent, Tani. Thank you. And we just made it on time on the 15 minutes. You're like a Swiss watch. So thanks, everyone. This will be placed into the YouTube channel for sure for you to share, like, and subscribe. We are going to stop recording, but we're going to leave the Zoom room open for a couple of minutes because we have now a new member, a very special member of the team with us that we're going to be chatting with before the Spanish session of questions and answers. And then we're going to see everyone in 30 minutes at the CEO tab with Jamie Prickett. Thank you very much and see you next time.
Have a great day, everyone.